me fixing everything. And because there is always something to be fixed, subscribe to the channel. It will be helpful to you to fix everything. Today I'm fixing a Janome Memory Crafts 500T, and the problem with it is that the automatic needle threader, it isn't working. It just was not doing anything. It's like it's broken, but it isn't. So I'll show you today how you're supposed to use it, and even if you use it right, it might be not working. So I think it's a common problem, because I spoke with 3 different women and they all have this problem that they don't use it because they just don't know how to use it. They know how to use it, it's just not working. So the first thing when you're threading the upper thread is you go from the top. This is how it needs to go from this side, so it's going from here and then it's going on this side, and then it's going from here and through there and from here and up there and going down. And now what you need to do is lock the machine and put the needle in the upper position. So up, all the way up, it needs to be up. It will give you this sign, and look now closely. So this is the mechanism. I will lock the autofocus. Alright, so this is the mechanism. I will just pull the thread out of the needle. So first the thread goes through this metal bit. Can you see it? It goes through here, and then it needs to go through. You hook it up there and it comes up there, and then I'll just switch off the autofocus. Is it switched off? Is it switched on? Yeah, it's switched off now. So we come up, look closely. We just pull the automatic needle threader on this side. The thread comes through here. Yeah, just do it like so. Then you go on the back of this foot, on the back, yeah, and chop the thread right there. Okay, so what you end up with is the thread is coming through the top of the machine, then through this hook, then through here, through there, and it comes to the back. And now what they tell you, you need to press it and it will automatically thread right in the needle. Well, it wasn't, yeah, it was just doing nothing. So when it's working, that's what it should happen. You press and it's threaded. Okay, if this is not happening and you did everything right, your automatic threader is not working. So there is a few. It's the automatic threader consists out of 4 parts. So the parts are, I'll just take the needle out so I can show you easier. Just if you look for how it needs to be. Okay, so this is the automatic threader. It consists of 4 parts. One is the metal bit here. There is a plastic bit right there, okay, the plastic that connects to the metal on the right side and to the plastic. The automatic needle threader had a cool hook. You can see the hook right there, okay, in the middle. So check on your machine if the hook is there, because usually this is the replacement part and the hook might be broken, and if the hook is broken there is nothing that we can do. You need to buy a replacement part. Don't worry, it's not that expensive, it's around $10, and I'll show you how it sits on the back as well. There we go, can you see it with the screw? this one right there. Yep. This one right there. This is a replacement part. Only if you can focus. Not on my finger. I'm sorry, but it's out of focus. And there we go. This is a replacement part, so they save only this thing, and it's connected by the screw. Now, the little hook, this little hook needs to go straight on the needle. Okay, so put the needle now. Give me a second. Put the needle back in. So the needle is back in. Now we're gonna watch. Don't leave the thread alone. Don't do nothing with the thread. Just put the thread to one side. We'll check if in the eye of the needle, I'll just lock on the eye, the little hook goes straight into the middle. Can you see it? It's straight into the middle. I don't know if you can see it, but it is. My zoom is at the maximum. There we go. You can see it, yeah? Straight into the middle. If it isn't going straight into the middle, you need to adjust it so it goes straight into the middle. So it can be adjusted left and right. If you can see that your needle is moving to one side when you're trying to hook it up, that's because this hook is not adjusted. Can you see? It goes straight into the middle. Okay, you can adjust that via this screw on the left, so the whole assembly is moving left and right. Well, this was still not my problem. It was perfectly adjusted and was still not threading. That's because the cotton thread, the silky thread, or the thread itself, it's following a very specific path. So we'll thread it again. Okay, just through here, and then on the back, through here, then on the back. Yeah, and now follow closely. Can you see how it's hooked up on the back as well? I'll just zoom a little bit and I'll show you. It's hooked up on the back. Can you see it? So you need to make sure the thread goes through there, and then it will go above. Can you see on the left of the hook there is like a little sliding thing? It needs to go on the top. My one was going on the bottom, and I had to manually twist the whole assembly so the thread goes in the right place. See now? This is what you need to end up with. If this is not what you're ending up with in the end, something is wrong with your assembly. I just want to show you very close. Okay, so following the cotton from there, on the bottom left, on the top right, right under the hook of the needle, and then it comes up on the right side. This is the recipe for the automatic threader to be working. Everything else, it isn't gonna work. So now when you lift up the thing, it should work. There we go, straight through the middle. Now we can pull it, and that's how your automatic threading on Janome embroidery machines, maybe even on normal Janome machines, is gonna work every time when it's following the right path through all of these little hooks. And I think it's a lot more easier because I can do it with one hand. Yeah, just I'm holding the phone with one hand, go on the other side, zip it through, yeah, and it's already threaded. And I spoke with a few people and they told me, oh, it's a lot easier to do it like that. Well, maybe, Maybe. I'm not saying anything, but I think this one is easier, depending who you ask. Maybe if you ask with someone that have a automatic threader that is working, he'll say that the automatic threader is easier. I hope the video has been helpful to you. Like and subscribe. Leave me a comment if it worked. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.